Persons in Region 5 commented on the local government elections process earlier today. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
Local government elections were held throughout Guyana today. Polling stations were opened for voting from 6 a.m. and were closed at 6 p.m. A number of polling stations were designated in each region to make the voting process as simple as possible. In Region 5, a few voters and GCOM workers commented on the voting process and turnout.
And it is very slow.
It's very slow.
Very
so how
slow.
you feel about the day?
How I
How you feel like the people gonna turn up in the day?
feel? Yes.
They will
Later
turn.
in the day, I think they will come out in big numbers.
Okay, but how you feel about the election?
Well, I feel good about it.
You happy about it?
Yes, I'm so happy. So far, we started very well this morning. We had little hitches here and there.
You vote already?
Yeah,
How you feel about it?
feel good.
Okay.
People's Progressive Party PPP Member of Parliament for Region 6, Mr. Zulfikar Mustafa, briefly commented on the elections process.
This morning, we found things to be quite not so everything is okay, but to our likings, things are going as planned. All our polling agents are in place. We got the GCOM workers there, they are in place. Poll open on time, most of the polling station. But what we found that the ink is not staining the finger properly. So we have since communicated that to GCOM, that the ink is not, some of the areas that we receive complaints that the ink is not staining the finger properly. If you look at my hand, I just not too long coated, and the ink is a little bit faded already. So I think that is a major concern for us, and we will have to ensure that people's fingers are stained properly before you got double coating and things like that. Also, we have seen that people are coming out, but seeing that it's a working day, we feel that it's affecting the turnout of people, because many people are at work, especially in the private sector, and in the afternoon you might see a rush to the poll before poll close, and that might be a little problematic coming to the close of poll, because in many areas sometime in the evening you might get issues arises where people turn up and after the time and things like that, and they might get big serious issues in areas like in Georgetown. Those things happen. So we called for a holiday today, but the government they didn't listen to us. And we are now seeing the problems in the field, that the slowness of people coming out to vote.
PPP Supervisor for Region 5, Mr. Faisal Jafar Ali, also made his input on the elections process.
In Region 5, polls commenced on time. The GCOM officials and our polling agents were there long before the opening of poll. There's a few hiccups I want to say, but we were able to overcome that. GCOM has changed some of the polling places. For example, they published that Cotton Tree Nursery School would have been the polling place, and they moved it to Cotton Tree Primary School. So people get turned up in nursery school, they wouldn't be found out. However, we were able to put systems in place to guide people to the Cotton Tree. And we have another instance in Bush Lot, also a similar case. So we are covered fully with the polling agents across here. Our candidates are in the field, and of course, not being in a holiday will have some effect on the turnout of the poll in terms of percentage in Region 5, because more people work in Kaisuko and more working in New Amsterdam and things of that nature.
Local government elections were held today after an absence of over 22 years. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.